The poll results are in. Who is the better receiver right now, Davante Adams or Tyreek Hill? 72.1% say Davante Adams. And I say this with all due respect to the people who responded to the poll. 72.1% of you don't know football. I said it.
I'll say it too. They're
Right.
on my damn Twitter feed. Come on. What the hell are you doing? You're listening on my Twitter feed doing that. What is that? You're exactly right. I mean, it's to me, there's no brainer who I'm taking there. No brainer. I'm not even really thinking twice about that. If you gave me the choice, one or two, I'm going, oh, Tyreek Hill, please. Thank you.
They're both great. They're both great.
Yeah.
But Tyreek Hill is in a different category of special because of all the things he can do to affect a defense and attract attention, and we've talked about that all show long. All right, we're going to do a draft of the biggest winners of the Tyreek Hill trade. There will not be a Davante Adams appearance, I assume. Here is the trivia question for you, Chris. Tyreek Hill has 56 career touchdown catches for the Chiefs, fourth most in franchise history. Tony Gonzalez and Travis Kelce both have more. Who is the only Kansas City Chiefs receiver with more than 56 career touchdown passes? Wide receiver.
Gosh.
Not tight end. Wide receiver.
Wow. You're
never going to get this.
No, I mean, that's a position that's like you think about the Chiefs right now, and I'm going, wait, nobody in the 80s that's like stands out. The 70s, Joe Montana, early 90s. There's no one, that I look at to go, ooh, is that? Is it Dwayne Bowe? He's the only receiver.
That's who I thought of.
Yeah.
I thought of Dwayne Bowe. Otis Taylor.
Otis
89.
Taylor. So it was way back. I was
Taylor.
afraid it might be somebody that I wasn't thinking about from the late 60s there. And you know what? For some reason, and forgive me, I think I thought Otis Taylor was also a tight end, so I would have been wrong altogether there. Yes. Yeah. All right,
yes,
take your freaking
Otis Taylor,
first
special.
pick.
All right.
Did Otis Taylor, he was part of that team that beat the Vikings in the Super Bowl? He didn't. He whooped their butts
I'm taking
too?
my first pick. 45 toss power trap. Was that what it was?
Yeah,
How can I forget? I want to forget. Mike McDaniel. Are you kidding me? Not McDaniels. It's McDaniels, not McDonald's. The rhymes are Daryl's. The burgers are Ronald's. Mike McDaniel is the biggest winner because now he's got the ultimate chess piece, the ultimate cheat code for his new offense.
Yeah, I'm with you there. He's definitely one of the names I got down on the list. I mean, how do you not love that? Two receivers that can fly and do anything and score touchdowns, a tight end, good running back. So I'm with you. I think he's, definitely to me, it was either him as the first pick or Tua. Tua's who I'm going to go with. I mean, come on. How could Tua not be a winner from this trade? Wow. I mean, you got two of the most explosive receivers in football at your disposal. Even though you're not famous for a strong arm, hey, guys play man-to-man, bump and run against those two guys. You don't got to be that special. You just kind of throw it up 40 yards in the air and let them run and go get it. But let alone he's going to be able to throw, slant here. Oh, little, shuffle pass like we talked about before, 70 yards, 60 yards, 30 yards. I mean, that to me is, golden for Tua that he can have guys like this that have the ability to have such great yards after the catch production.
Jalen Waddle will be the next one for me because, look, this guy is coming of age. This guy is developing. This guy has the potential to be one of the best receivers in the NFL. And now Tyreek Hill is going to be the guy that attracts the attention. So Jalen Waddle is going to get to run wild, assuming they can get him the football. But in that offense with Mike McDaniel, with Tyreek Hill, regardless of who plays quarterback, Jalen Waddle, I think, ends up becoming a star in his own right, even though Tyreek Hill is going to get most of the attention. It wouldn't surprise me if Waddle ends up with more catches, yards, and touchdowns at the end of the day than Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It wouldn't surprise me either. I mean, Waddle's a really good receiver, probably a better route runner than Tyreek Hill as far as doing some of the underneath, Julian Edelman, Wes Welker type of stuff we talk about so often. But I wouldn't be shocked there. And again, you can't double both of them. It's going to be hard to double both of them. So one of them is going to be seeing a good mismatch. And I think you're right. It'll probably be Waddle more times than not, especially early on. I'm going to go to somebody we talked about earlier in the show. I'm going to go to McCole Hardman. He's a winner. I mean, hey, yeah, the pressure's on, but you're the guy now. You're the speed guy. You're the guy that's, hey, run that post flying over there. Run that deep cross flying over there. You're no longer the third read. You're going to be the first or second read on a lot of these plays. So that's where it's going to be awesome. And we talked about he wanted to take it to the next level at the Super Bowl and be the guy. And he wants to strike it rich in free agency after the 2022 season. He's got his chance now to get some balls and get some yards and up his price tag a lot.
All right, here we are so far. We're going to finish up the draft, the biggest winners from the Tyreek Hill trade. I'm going to go Stephen Ross because, you know what? Nothing gets people to quit talking about the controversy engulfing him, including the allegation that he offered Brian Flores $100,000 per loss in 2019 than having a damn good football team. And
That's right.
in the event that the NFL does decide that he did it and forces him to sell, if the team is competitive, you get more money for the team if you're forced to sell. So either way, he wins if he still owns it. He wins if he ends up having to sell it because he's got a better team now. He's got a better asset than he had before he got Tyreek Hill.
Good
as
pick
long as
there.
he has Tyreek
Good
Hill.
pick there. I didn't think of that. I didn't write that down. But, yeah, that's an interesting angle, and you're right. That's definitely a win for Stephen Ross there. We're talking about how awesome the Dolphins can be, and seems, he's letting them write many checks as they want. Mine, I'm going to go AFC West defensive backs, AFC West DBs. They won yesterday. You don't got to play the guy with 3 rockets up his ass twice a year and, a guy that's got a cannon for a right arm. You've been let off the hook. One of the most dangerous down-the-field threats in the history of football is no longer on your schedule twice a year. I don't care who you are or how talented you are. You got to be happy that you don't got to deal with that guy anymore.
Hey. J.C. Jackson, he left the division where Hill went, and he lands in the division that Hill left.
Yeah,
it's perfect
seriously.
for him.
Right.
Now, Malcolm Butler, welcome back to the Patriots. You get to deal with
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill. Maybe he's going to retire again. He did sit out all of 2021. He's back with the Patriots after time with the Titans and then the Cardinals.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.